All right, back to races. Look at that truck. I mean, I think the race truck looks pretty good. I think just sharp or what? Wow, it's all yours. That's why, right? I own it. I think it's special, right? Look at my car, Marjorie. Blueberry muffin. Just you look at this. You pig. Hose out the interior. Yeah, dabba-doo. I talk about it all the time. When you go to sport mode in this vehicle, it's a huge difference. It's incredible how much of a difference it is. I mean, it's dramatic. All right, so yeah, we're getting maybe 9 miles per gallon. I think I'd say that's probably a little proactive. And I love the adaptive cruise. That's one thing about these vehicles. You just set it and go. This is so crazy. So yeah, okay, so now we're at the right speed. So this thing, my Waze reset. I've got gas is all locked up. And there you go. On the road again. This is the most peculiar thing. It's like that like cinema or what the heck is that dang thing? Theater, just out in the middle of nowhere. It seems like. I mean, just kind of weird. Oh wow, Oscar, one lane driving, and boy, oh boy, I just got to thinking, man. If this road's being worked on next week, which it probably will be, yeah, wow, can you imagine coming down 95 next week? I mean, the roads are just going to be beyond believable. So if this isn't, I mean, you just know it's inevitable. There's going to be areas and pockets where they're doing construction. So do they, take a time out in construction during the holiday traveling week? I don't know. Interesting times ahead. Boy, my kid's way back there. I don't even know where she is. We've been in bumper to bumper traffic. Oh, I think I see her now. She's gonna catch up. She's way back there. Here she comes. Yeah, we're down below 8 miles per gallon now. See that? Yikes, girls. I reckon once you're rolling, it's rolling. Traffic's light for the most part. Now we're on this concrete divided highway, which cha-chunk, 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 cha-chunk. I'm sure you can hear it. Oh, wow, skirt. Look at this. We're down to 7.8 miles per gallon. So right now, I can go about 125 miles. When I refill it, it's about 144 mile, 150 mile range. So, I can't run it out of gas, so I got to keep myself safe. So I got to be stopping at about 125 miles. The last 21 gallons, and I don't even know how that's going to play out. Look at my goofy look, right? How goofy can you look? Yeah. As I delay. Yeah. We got a long way to go still. Look at that, 446 miles. It'll be 11 o'clock. I only get into like 11:30. The driving. The kid's doing good, but it's when I call her, she can't hear me. Can't hear me because the truck's so loud with the exhaust. Yeah, so she's like, I can't hear you, Dad. And run to the cloud cover, right? Put driving glasses on again. I was going to do an oil change with my daughter on the Harley Street Bob, and totally forgot to grab the motor oil. Put the motor oil in the trailer Saturday, but then I didn't think I was taking the motorcycle trailer on Sunday. So then I took it out, and then I put it back in. So now I got to go buy motor oil and everything to do with major oil change on the street bob. Too much information. Yikes, right? Now here's something that's really strange about my Waze. My Waze has been active all day. And you know how you can go to this little orange button to populate? Oh, so it did. Earlier it wouldn't do that. And it's been showing no police on the road. And I've gone by a lot of police. I just went by so many police in packs. 2-3 state boys, undercover cops, just sitting on the side of the shoulder road, sitting in the median of the road. I mean, I've never seen so many in this area in all the years I've driven down, where I would say easily 30 police cruisers here in the last 5 miles. So like, what's going on? I mean, what's happening? But I didn't get any indication of that on my Waze. Have the police finally figured out how to crack the Waze thing and remove them being seen on it? I don't know. I don't think they have. Never know. All right, the Raptor. Yeah, this thing's gonna get some. I mean, this thing here, boy, oh boy, if I just kind of start driving this thing's gonna have a lot of miles on it. I mean, right now, no doubt, I'll have probably, say close to 4,000 miles by the time I get back home with it. Right now, I'm already at 2,400, and I'll have to take it to my dealership and I'll change oil. That'd be Carl. What's it? Foreman. I can't even remember it. I can't remember the name. Furman Ford. Jeez. Carl Flamer Ford. I'll have to take it there to my buddy Rob and have him do my oil change on this. Probably have him do my my Super Snake F-150 truck. Blah. Yeah, I know how to do all that. Yeah, my brother probably want to do it. Who the hell knows? He likes to do that type of stuff, so we can argue with one another. I had a guy reach out to me saying that we used the wrong motor oil in the F450 this past summer. He claims that I have the European brand motor oil, that I got the wrong oil. I was this past late spring, early summer, I had a heck of a time finding diesel motor oil because I wanted the Rotella, but you couldn't get that. And I think we were forced to get the Mobil 1 European edition. But this guy on the YouTube channel that watched that F450, daughter changes F450 diesel oil, he swears up and down that is not the right specifications for that engine. And, you know, but what's kind of disheartening is I went to 3 different auto parts stores and I questioned each one of them to make sure they were getting me the right spec. And at the end of the day, that's what I got. I thought I got the right spec. And the last time we came down here pulling a trailer was the F450 this past summer. I gotta tell you, time for me in life, time goes by so fast. It really does. I mean, it's just incredible because this past, I guess it was late June. I think it was late June that we came down and I drove the F450, and which was uncomfortable as all get out. But prior to that, we came down like in early or middle of April. I think it was like middle of late April. And the Hot Pepper Red, I did the tow review with the Hot Pepper Red Wildtrak Bronco where I towed down. And what's incredible is these vehicles really are pretty much the same, which is kind of, if you kind of think about it, you would really think, oh, phones are ringing. Wow, $2.59 gas. Come on, here you go. Wow, that's phenomenal. I mean, oh my gosh, I've been paying, I think the lowest I paid so far is like $3.03, I think, maybe. So, and diesel down to the $4 range. You can see $3.99 diesel again. Wow, that would help. as we continue on. Wow, look at that. 429 for diesel, 267 for gas. So what do we see back, like 229, I think? So this is Georgia. It's a little bit more money here, but we're gonna make it work. All right, look at that. So think about this. 6 months ago, that'd have been close to $5. So that'd have been basically a $90 bill, $100 bill. Wonder where everybody's money went. You're right. Yeah, I wonder why people's checking accounts dried up this past year. I think we know the answer to that. Down here in Savannah. I want to say Savannah, Tennessee, but Savannah, Georgia. And the kids using the bathroom. And I'm babysitting the dogs. All right, just got done eating Wendy's. I haven't eaten Wendy's in ages, and I will say this much: the hamburger tasted like it did in the 80s. That's for dang sure. And their Frosties are still really good stuff. French fries are terrible, but other than that, okay. So let's see what the kid's gonna do right here. Oh, she's ready. Wow, the Wendy's is slammed. You never know. I think these places are like borderline getting ready to close up, and how wrong could I be? Yeah, we just filled up. Look at that. What's it say there? 151 miles. Yeah, so I can go about 120 miles, 125. We lucked out there. There's a lot of traffic back there, and we got out, and the kid didn't get lost behind me because, man, this is the Savannah, Georgia area, and anyways, we're making our time. We're getting there. The Bronco's doing great. Just wish it had better fuel mileage and a bigger fuel tank. That'd be just so much nicer. But anyways, now I got my see that well, but yeah, that's me. Oh, we're just out of gas again. Wow. I haven't even counted. I haven't even counted how many times I've stopped. But I got 3 more stops. This will be 1 of 3. So it's basically about a 100-mile stint, and then it's over. And we'll go right here to the BP station. See, right now we still have 227 miles. So that'll be 2 exact tanks of fuel, but I won't make it. I'll have to get fuel. So this is my first fuel up as far as the last 200 miles. But then I'll have to fill up again, and then I'll probably have to fill up again not to run out of gas by the time we get to the house. Debatable. All right. What's the price here, I wonder? Check it out, right? See what it says in the old good old blinker about driving you nutty, right? Yep. And there's the kid and the dogs. Right there they are. Look at them. Like cuties, right? Look at the little cuties. Look at the little cuties. Hey there. Yeah, you got. Look at the kid's glasses. These glasses. Do those glasses make a difference?
A huge difference.
Really? I mean,
No.
sincerely?
No.
Okay, gee. There. She'd be a good salesperson, wouldn't she? What's the little babies doing, huh? What's the little babies doing? There's the little baby. Oh, don't do that.
What? I'm getting my wallet.
Well, there's another $50. So my guess is this is a $400 day. Well, between the 2 cars, probably $550, $600. Just one way to get here. $1,000, $1,200 in fuel to go to Florida. Not even including when I'm down here. Yikes. Wow, balmy 74 degrees out. How about that, huh? Now we're on a road. This is a pretty cool road. It's 301 200 off of 95. And I didn't even know it really existed until just a few years ago. But you avoid that 295 Route 10 over to 301. It's just a much more relaxing drive. Is that Route 295 and 10 are just so hectic. So you'll be driving down 95. If you want to get off on Route 200 and go west, it turns into 301 and takes you over to Ocala and shoots you down over to 75. Just kind of gives you the back roads to get off the major interstates. You're all right. What's incredible is the thing's totally forgot about my destination again. I got to reprogram it. Look at this here. 7.5 miles per gallon. Wow. Do I get it to 7? I don't think it'll go to 7. It's not coming on the back roads and I'm not driving at higher speeds. So I think I'll probably get some back a little bit. A lot of 9th gear drive, a lot of 8th, 9th gear drive in this vehicle. But it feels really just so comfortable. Can't emphasize enough. This Raptor is just a blast. It really is a fun vehicle, and it's not that noisy. I mean, considering this thing's a convertible, to have a convertible vehicle and not have the road nose like my Jeeps that I used to have with the soft top, no way. And I could have gotten a Bronco earlier if I wanted a soft top. But nope, no thank you. Soft tops are so noisy. Nope, I'll pass all day long with that. I've had them. See how this road just wide open. It's a great road. I mean, huge difference from being on 95, 295, Route 10. Anybody that lives out this area knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's just wide open and it's 65, 70 mile an hour driving. That's supposed to speed limit. You go through little towns, you see nice houses. It's just a really peaceful drive. Now what's crazy is when I come to Florida, the last, few hundred miles are actually not as bad as Virginia. The last few hundred miles going back home to Virginia, oh, it's excruciating. It's because you run into so much traffic, and it's just you get into the bottleneck of traffic up in that Fredericksburg and Springfield area, Virginia, near the Beltway, and it's just that area is just a rat race all day long and all night long. But down here in Florida, it's just more docile, peaceful driving. But we'll hit some 75 traffic and kind of get a little bit challenging, but overall you kind of get a break. All right, getting closer on the delayed Florida Raptor trailer tow experience. Anybody's following my video? Yeah, anybody wants to know what a Raptor gets for towing? You're at a 7-8 mile per gallon vehicle. In this behind me, I'd say we're trailering like 3,800 pounds. I don't think 4,000, maybe. I'd say 3,800, so it could give you an idea of what you're going up against. With an enclosed trailer, that is. Open trailer wouldn't be as bad. This has the adaptive auto lights. Pretty cool. As you go down the road, if it doesn't sense any light up ahead, it automatically goes to your high beams, auto high beams. Pretty neato, man. Some pretty good Christmas decorations. I just missed one house that I wish I would have videoed. It's just beautiful the way the person did it. And the lights came off and on and changed different colors. Really neat. So watch this here. You're going to see up here is once this car goes by, this would go to the auto high beam. Or does it? Yep, there it is. See that? So that did it all by itself. And that's what's really nice about this. The newer vehicles, especially this Bronco, the lighting is just so phenomenal. You can go down the road and you just see so much. And so now it's going to detect that car up there. And see there? It it turned off. It's just incredible technology. 72 degrees, so you'd think as we get closer to the West Coast, what's going to be temperature down there and the West Coast, right? So we're going to probably go back to high beam again. Let's see. Yep, there it is. See? And then when does it pick up that light way, that car oncoming way up the way? So it might take a little while. But look at the roads. I mean, look at this. I mean, the opposing traffic, there's some traffic, but other than that, I mean, there's nobody in the roads. That's why I love this side road coming off of 95. You finally get a break from all the traffic. And this is just beautiful in the summer months. When you come down, it's still light out, and it's just beautifully, it's not too hot, not too cold. It's just great driving. It's a great driving road. I don't think most people know about it because Waze never takes you this way. So my Waze, it'll take you to 295, Route 10 way to get over towards the 301. So it never tells you to go this way. So my guess is most people don't know about this because the Waze doesn't tell them to come this way. I'm glad, personally. Now look at it. Look at this here. It's just like no, business around. Oh, I woke up at 4:30 this morning. So right now, I've been up since 4:30. We will not get in until midnight. I won't even get into bed till 1 a.m. And the kid, she bought a Starbucks shot. But when you start doing that stuff, what happens is you can't go to sleep. Like for me, I won't fall asleep because I'm gonna be so revved up from just going all day long. And they gotta be up early tomorrow morning to get things in order for work back up north. So it's always about the schedule. It's just great driving. I mean, yeah, I mean, anybody watching my video, I'd love to hear what they say. I was watching and be like, that's crazy. You're down in Florida. You're down in the Jacksonville, Florida area, and this at 8 o'clock at night, this is the road? I mean, if I didn't tell you where I was, you'd think I was out in the West or out in some rural country area. You'd never guess that this is just right outside of Jacksonville, Florida. Wow, right? It's hard to believe that we're already up on this. Yeah, so here we are. So we're already up at this interchange already. See that? There should be a gas station up here on the right. Loves, this is right here. Maybe not. No, this isn't it. It's further up. But we're right there. Yeah, we're right here. It's hard to believe we got over to this Route 10 area this fast. That's a Love's right there. Well, I tell you, a lot of riffraff hangs out over there. Every time I go there, I mean, there's just like incredible riffraff. So this is kind of confusing right here. Look at this right here. Do you see this? Oh, so that's actually the light for the person there. That's very confusing. I mean, that looked like it was a red light, but I didn't see markers. But it was a red light for the people that came off the Route 10. That's something. That's why driving at nighttime is so much more challenging. I mean, it just wears you out that much more. I think to myself that these iron butt guys that do these motorcycle, the iron butt man is about motorcyclists who can go the furthest, the fastest. And these individuals will ride like 20 hours a day, 18 hours a day. Look at all the trucks lined up. Look at this here. These are all truckers that are taking a break. That's crazy. So there's like no rest stop. That's convenient for them. So these guys are all, taking a break. Wow. I've never seen it that. I've never seen this before down here. I've seen a few trucks parked like that, but nothing like that. And there's the railway. Oh, you know what? They may be waiting. Oh yeah, they're waiting for the rail. They're waiting for the rail cars to unload. Those are probably guys that are literally waiting for rail cars to unload stuff. Wow. That's probably what that is, but I don't know. Because that's a major rail distribution location here off of Route 10 and 301. We got a train going here. It's gonna disappear into the tree line here. Kind of hard for you to see. No, maybe not. This is up here. See the train tracks. Look at that. Isn't that pretty neat? Trains. You just don't think much about them because you only see them. You just mainly focus on the roads. So anyways, there you go. Look at that. And that's something how long trains are. It's just incredible. Pretty incredible to think that what's accomplished of freight. Wow. There it is. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, that thing is long. I mean, I'm going by it. It's not outdoing me. So right now, I think it's probably doing about 40 miles an hour, I guess. That'd be my guess. Wow. Where is the, where's the beginning of it, right? Where's the caboose? Where's the chug-a-lugger, right? Imagine living in these houses right here. Oh, he stopped right there. No, he didn't stop. That's just a railroad crossing. Uh-oh. Am I gonna make it? Is this a railroad? Yeah, so here's... No, that's a totally different way you'd have to come. So... Yeah, as it goes, as I drive through it, right? You all participate in the major crash. Yeah, let's see here if we meet up again up here because the road kind of comes back in. I've never, all the years I've been driving down here, I've never had that happen. I've never been timing-wise where I'm riding with the train. I mean, if this thing's, if this isn't the front of it, wow. You really can't see it, I don't think. But, yeah, it's over there. Wow. That's crazy. Up here, in a second, maybe you'll be able to see better. Yeah, how's this videography? Yeah, pretty pathetic, right? Let's see, is it here? There it is, there's a caboose. See it? Pretty cool, right? You can barely see it, or can you? Yeah, there it is. Look at that little light. No, look at the lights light up the track. But I mean, you'd think it'd have an LED light. Doesn't it have an LED light? Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Such as parallels as 301 for a long, long time. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, long day. Now, here we are. I think this is the cheapest yet. Look at the puppies. Look at my little babies. Look at the little babies. Yeah. What?
How many more miles?
112. Yep. 303 here. Not bad. All right. We just got 40 bucks worth of fuel. The right rear exhaust tip on that truck is falling down. It's loose. That ain't good. I just had to push it back up. Yeah, the parts just start to come loose after they modify your vehicle, right? All right, let's get this stuff here. We are, oh, it's so crazy. I can't believe this thing doesn't continue to tell me where to, crazy. Oh, well, all right. Oh, we got to go back to sport. I can't remember which way to turn this damn thing. See this thing here? I can't remember to turn right, left, what you do. Pretty neat. A little green light, red light, green light. What if I can get a U-turn here? I think I can. One thing about a trailer is
here in LA in early Feb. It's Jenny Ellis.
If you don't know how to turn your vehicle around, you got big problems. Oh my goodness gracious. Kid's doing all right. The kid 18-year-old girl. I mean, I know people do this stuff, but 18-year-old girl was drive 1,000 miles today. Not too shabby, right? Let's hope so. Let's hope we all get in safe and sound in this crazy world we live in. See that right there? I could have pulled right on this road by accident, created an accident. See 303, 479, the 399 diesel. I think's not far away. Oh boy, coming down the home stretch. I got a good old chip in my windshield. I knew it. These Broncos and the Jeeps, the FJ Cruisers, the windshield's just so damn flat. Sure enough, just about an hour ago, whack. Which that sucks, but jeez, 2 for 2 right now. A yellow cyber orange Bronco. It got a chip in the window. That's why it's a chip in the window. So, doesn't end. But anyways, yeah, is that going to delay? Is that going to delay anything? Is this windshield going to start cracking all the way across the freaking windshield now? What a vehicle, though. This Bronco, it is just so tight. I mean, it just doesn't have any rattles or any funny noises. I mean, just an incredible riding vehicle. I mean, this thing's just a blast. And I'm just really fortunate to have the Bronco Raptor, which I never had a desire to have a Raptor Bronco. But I mean, it is the nicer of the other Broncos I've owned. There's no doubt about that. Plenty of power. And look at here, I'm down to 33 miles. So I knew it. So I got in without one more fill up. So anyways, appreciate everybody watching my channel, and just kind of just figured I'd make a nice video of the Bronco Raptor towing day and share my towing experience, and this thing's really just a great overall vehicle, and just talk about the delay. Man, the list is infinite for the pandemic. People delayed this, delayed that, delayed weddings. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on all the delay the pandemic created. So anyways, thanks for watching Ice Age TV, and stay tuned for some more adventures, as this is kind of a dangerous intersection, but it's kind of the time of day where not too bad. The kid's gonna probably sit back there and wait for it, and here's the decorations. Now I gotta get through the gate. Now we're in the HOA community where they don't like trucks. Yikes. Now the entertainment begins. Watch this. I'm going to call my dad. Let's see what he says. There's popcorn. Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing, right? Oh, I'm coming to your house. Did you unlock the door for me? Did you open the garage? Did you move the car? Oh? You're here?
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Well, there you go. There's all the excitement and joy. And my father just can't wait for me to come see him, right? They're all asleep in bed. Yeah. The joy of family, right? And in the holiday season, oh boy. Okay, this is why you drive for the whole day.
Are you tired? No. I was just asking. I'm getting a little tired, but I can